has drawn a couple of walks. And we're underway with Giolito firing a first pitch strike and Altuve grounding one to short. Romy Gonzalez making the play. And that's how we start. One pitch and one out. The more we dive into it, why you didn't go full force for that. Gurriel swings and foul tips one, caught by Seby Zavala, the catcher, and that'll be the first strikeout for Giolito. 2 outs in the inning. A rematch of last year's World Series. And Jordan draws a walk. He's been a little more patient here in this series. Good to see him draw walks in back-to-back games. Jordan off again, and Bregman takes one. Called third strike. Bregman thought that was going to be ball 4. He has an argument with Ramon De Jesus at the plate. And that'll do it for the Astros in the first inning. Astros dugout was not happy with the strike zone for Ramon De Jesus, and they gave it to him between innings, and he would eject somebody from that Astros dugout. I believe it was Alex Cintron.
Yeah, he's not in the dugout right now. Cintron defending Alex Bregman, who knows that zone pretty good, and that was a pitch that Alex got rung up.
Catcher, you know that that's a bad call. Astros have had a couple of tough calls on Altuve in this series. How about Yuli? Just get it done every day, all day. He can pick them better than anybody in baseball.
With the runner at third base.
Mendez has done a good job being patient as this series has gone along. That was a better one. There we go, Luis. Luis Garcia picks up a strikeout of Abreu to end the innings.
It did against Alex Bregman, but 2 pitches that haven't been called.
Mancini hits one to right field. Pretty well hit. Sheets all the way back. Looking up. This ball's gone! Trey Mancini hits his 4th home run as an Astro and puts Houston on top 1-0. Mancini's 14th home run of the year.
Got a pitch up out of the plate and drove it the other way. We've seen him power balls to the left field side with that pull side power. Here we get to see a little bit of that oppo pop. The only hits he gets are home runs in that Astros uniform. This guy's unreal.
4 of his 9 hits are home runs in an Astros uniform, and high fives all around. Giolito.
There you see that fastball up out of the plate. Did a good job of throwing those hips through that swing, and then the hands come behind it nicely and really kind of muscled that out the other way. You could see the initial reaction. He wasn't sure if he got it or not. But staying with it, maybe a little bit of a breeze, pushing it out to right field. A solo jack for Trey Mancini.
Hadn't allowed any home runs, though, in the month of August, and 3 starts before that one. Goes to the slider, 0-2 on Pena and strikes him out. 3 strikeouts, home run. Not many home runs in this series.
No.
It's only the 2nd home run of the series. The White Sox haven't hit one, and Altuve a couple of days ago. And
actually is.
Sheets chops a ground ball the other way on a 3-2 pitch. Nobody on that left side of the infield, so he'll have himself the first base hit for the White Sox here in the 2nd inning. Didn't miss by much. Vasquez thought they had it. Luis Garcia a little frustrated. Swing and a miss. Garcia picks up a strikeout to end the inning. Luis has ended both innings with a strikeout, 2 in the game.
The White Sox should. This roster's stacked with talent.
Giolito getting McCormick there for his 4th strikeout. Good battle by Chaz, but he goes down for the first out yesterday. That ball in the right field. Sheets will play it on a hop. Jose Altuve with a base hit the other way. Astros have their 2nd hit of the game. That ball is hit hard down the left field side. That'll get towards the wall. Altuve heading to 3rd. Jimenez gets the ball back in. 33rd double of the year for Yuli Gurriel. The Astros have runners on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Count up on Giolito. Called 3rd strike. Jordan goes down looking. 5 strikeouts for Giolito in the 2nd out of the inning. Bregman shoots one into right center field. That'll be down for a 2 RBI base hit. Astros take a 3-0 lead. Alex Bregman with his 4th double of the series and drives in 2 more.
He's in the windup.
What?
Bregman should take off.
He goes to third. Why not? Pitches a ball. So they just gave up third base. There's a line drive off the glove of Gonzalez into center field. RBI base hit Kyle Tucker. It's 4-0 Astros. Tucker's team high 78th run batted into the year. Into center field. A.J. Pollock comes in. And still coming. He will put it away for the final out of the inning.
You know, it is good that he is channeling some of that anger into making better pitches. But at the same time, I think they're a little more protective of a Luis Garcia than some of the other guys in the rotation.
That was in Oakland's Coliseum, where he felt like he never got comfortable on the mound. Here's a ground ball, big play. Altuve jumps over A.J. Pollock to turn the double play. Nicely done around the horn by the Astros. Rockabye baby windup shortened this time, and he strikes out Jimenez. So Luis Garcia, after an initial walk, channels that frustration. Hits the ball hard, and that's a fair ball down the left field line. Pena's going to have extra bases. Jeremy heads to second, and he will go in easily with a leadoff double here in the 4th. There's a base hit into left field. Gets to Eloy Jimenez in a hurry, so that means Pena will have to be held up. Vasquez down in the count 0-2. Battled and ended up with a base hit, including what's happened today. Ground ball towards third, off the glove of Moncada. Everybody is going to be safe. 5-0 Astros on a ball to the left of the White Sox third baseman, and he couldn't quite make the play. He got that swing down. 2-2 pitch is a base hit into left center field. Vasquez had to hold up. He'll still be waved around. The ball is bobbled by Pollock. Everybody's going to advance another base. The Astros now lead 6-0. Altuve an RBI single. All Astros on a Thursday afternoon. Yuli grounds one to short. Infield's back. That'll score a run. McCormick crosses the plate. Now a 7-0 game. Altuve crosses over to third. Gurriel picks up his 33rd RBI of the year. Struck out looking with second and third last time. Drills this one to right field. Back goes Sheets looking up. It'll be off the wall on one hop. Jose Altuve can walk home. Yordan Alvarez into second with a double. That's an RBI and an 8-0 lead. Bregman drives one to left field. All the way back. Forget about it. Alex Bregman puts the Astros in double figures with a 10 spot today. Home run number 17 on the year, and Breggy's got 4 RBIs.
That dugout's having a good time today. 3 tight ball games. A couple of them leaning the White Sox way, but today the bats have shown up and put up a 10 spot. And it's only the 4th inning.
Alex Bregman, a 4 RBI game. Pretty significant.
Another look at that home run for Alex. Got a hanging breaking ball and got a hold of it. 2-run homer, 401 feet.
This is the same score of the game. You see Blummer in the last month, the last 2 months since middle of June. Bregman second in the American League, only to Aaron Judge in RBIs last season, and set off the celebration inside the visitors clubhouse. This ball smoked to center field, but it's at A.J. Pollock. Trey Mancini hit that ball real hard. That one doesn't go Luis's way either. He is just missing on some of these. A little frustration for Luis. That's 4 walks now. In the air, shallow right, and Tucker won't be able to get there. Drops in front of Tuck. That'll be a flare hit by Gavin Sheets. Sheets stayed alive with 2 strikes and drops one into right field for just the second hit for the White Sox. 3-1 pitch is shot into right field for a base hit. Gets to Tucker in a hurry, so they'll have to hold the runner at third. That'll load up the bases for the White Sox with one out. Sosa, the other shortstop. This ball towards the middle. Altuve is there. Ought to make the throw to first and does so to get Gonzalez by a step and a half to end the inning. Nice play by Altuve.
Considering the timing.
Chaz gets into one towards left center field, but the wind's going to knock this one down a little bit. Eloy Jimenez will put it away for the final out of the inning. Jose Urquidy and Charlie Morton on Sunday. That one skips past Jose Altuve. Luis Garcia couldn't make the play either. Might have clipped him on the jersey. Fourth hit allowed by Garcia. And there's a ball squibbed the other way. That'll be a base hit. Vaughn will hold up at second base. Jimenez didn't hit it hard, but squibs one into right field for the fifth hit of the game. Swing and a miss. Second time he has gotten Jose Abreu in this game. That's a big strikeout, 2 away. Ball hit pretty well to right field. The ball carrying that way, and that ball is gone. 3-run home run for Yoan Moncada. Every one of his hits in this series has produced an RBI. That's 4 hits and 7 runs batted in. He hits a 3-run home run to make it 10-3.
Down over the middle part of the plate. Moncada dropped the head on it. Not having a great year all the way around, but like TK was saying, a lot of big hits in this series. This one gets him on the board.
The ball the other way. Gavin Sheets now 3 for 3. Fourth hit of the inning for the White Sox.
Seen Phil Maton a lot in this series, just not too often in the mound.
There's a pop-up. Altuve will drift over and put it away with a basket catch for the final out of the inning. Line up in Vince Velasquez's Major League debut, facing his former teammate. Sends one to center field. Well hit. Pollock all the way back at the wall, leaping and makes a great catch in center field. A.J. Pollock went all the way to the wall and made a jumping catch and take one away from Jose Altuve. Towards the middle, past the diving Josh Harrison into center field. A 2-hit game for Yuli Gurriel. He's a 1-out base runner here in the 6th inning. Velasquez gets Alvarez on a 0-2 pitch up. Vince Velasquez, his second strikeout, 2 outs in the inning. On the year. Hits this ball high and deep. If it stays fair, he's got a career high in RBIs. It is a 2-run home run for Breggy. What a day for Alex Bregman. 2 home runs, career high 6 runs batted in, and the Astros now lead 12-3.
He has been feeling it for the last month. Had that hitting streak broken up yesterday, but he's ready to start a new one, and he's doing it in a big fashion with a couple of home runs. Double, home run, home run.
Greggy, have yourself a day. Knox's dad is getting it done. His numbers since Knox has been born are off the charts.
Yeah, he's dad flexing.
Alvarez and Kyle Tucker for the team lead.
Spin to win, and it's flattened out over the plate, and Alex put a charge into it. Tucker adds to the hit total as he gets one past Josh Harrison into right field. The Astros now with 14 hits in the game. Tucker now with a 2-hit game as well. That ball popped up shallow right center field. Harrison drifts out and will put it away. And that ball's punched into center field. That'll be a base hit.
So Zavala has his first hit, and the White Sox now with 8 hits in the. Little punch shot into center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. And the White Sox have loaded up the bases here in the 6th inning with nobody out. Ground ball. Bregman will get to the bag, step on third, throw to first. That's a double play. A run will cross the plate, but the Astros will trade off that double play anytime for a run scoring. And it'll extend here with a 3-2 walk. That ball into center field, hit towards Chas McCormick, who will put it away for the final out of the inning. Former Astro Vince Velasquez goes 3 innings behind Lucas Giolito's 3 innings. Christian Vazquez pointing to the dugout as he just flares one into right field. A little something different. Chas goes down on strikes. Chas now 1 for 4. Didn't make that play. That'll be a 4-pitch walk. Altuve on base for the 3rd time today. Hits this ball hard to left field. That'll be a base hit. Gary Pettis will wave the runner along. Vazquez will score 13-4 as Yuli Gurriel drives in his 2nd run of the game with his 3rd hit. Today. Jordan ended up playing 3 games in left field in this series. This ball grounded to 3rd, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 7th inning. A homecoming for him this weekend, going back and seeing all his old teammates. He'll be frustrated with that first pitch or first batter walk. Last in walks. That ball hit well. That's going to be a career high day for Gavin Sheets. Sheets with a 4-hit game. Jake Myers will get the ball back in. Sheets has his first extra base hit. 4 for 4 with 3 of the 4 hits the opposite way. And there is walk number 8 to the normally over-aggressive Chicago White Sox offense.
These situations, they could use one right here.
But the strikeout, Zavala, after being ahead of the count 3-0, goes down on strikes. As Smith picks up a big out with his first strikeout. That's a pop-up, shallow center field. Actually, it's about medium center. So Myers will camp under it, tagging at 3rd is Moncada. The throw will come all the way home, but it's going to be a little late. It'll be a sac fly by Gonzalez. That'll make it a 13-5 game. Ball hit into center field. Myers on the move. He'll put it away. That's the final out of the inning. Could have been worse. Tuck, 3-hit game. Kyle Tucker sends one into left field. Nice way to wrap up his 4-game series, 3 for 5. Alex Bregman has 3 hits. This one rolled on the ground to Josh Harrison for out number 2. That one shoots past the catcher. Tucker, in a game that was close, might take advantage and try to score, but there's really no. Not all strikes. How about the 3-hit game for Christian Vazquez and another point to the dugout? I'm not sure if it's JV, but he's pointing in that general direction every time. As Vazquez with a big smile, a 3-hit game and an RBI. Chas 1 for 4 today. Hits this ball high and deep to right field. Well struck, and that is gone. 3-run home run for Chas McCormick. He adds 3 more to the total. It's now a 17-5 game. McCormick with his 12th home run of the year.
Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
Another opposite field home run for Chas.
That was a rocket, too. Low line drive, able to hit it hard enough and get over the fence out there in right field. Coming off the bat at 105.1 miles an hour. Set up away, pitch away, drive it away.
The last 7 home runs this season hit by Chas McCormick have all gone to right field.
If I remember correctly, I think that's now 8 opposite field home runs this season for Chas.
This is an offense that had scored 8 runs in the first 3 games of the series and now putting up 17 runs on 19 hits. How about Altuve trying to beat out an infield hit here in a 12-run game? New pitcher for the Astros, Bryan Abreu, as he faces Andrew Vaughn and makes quick work of him with a strikeout. 17-5. I didn't see this coming after Lisa Benetti, your partner, on a Peacock game in Cleveland, as Bryan Abreu has restored order to a game which had really gotten ugly over the last 2 innings and maybe created that conversation you had with Benetti.
Sox team going to Cleveland to face the Guardians in what is a really big series. But you know what? The commissioner just voided the trade.
Oh, the trade's over?
Back to the other side. Yeah, unfortunately. So
his career, his 3rd this year. And he can't find the zone against Yuli Gurriel. So Yuli on base for the 4th time. Bregman has a chance to add to his career day against a position player as Myers goes down on strike. That's the first out here in the 9th. Bregman drills one into left field all the way back and off the fence on 1 hop. Yuli Gurriel into 3rd base. Alex Bregman has a 12 total base day, 2 home runs and 2 doubles.
By a pretty healthy stride after today.
There's a base hit into right field. 2 runs are going to score for Tucker. Tucker with a 3 RBI day. He's now up to 80 RBIs on the season. And the Astros lead this one 19-5. And Matajevic shoots one to left field. The hits keep continuing for the Astros here against Josh Harrison. A couple of runs scored. And he'll have another hit. 23 hits. They're going to hold Tucker up, trying not to add on to the embarrassing situation here. Bases loaded now. That is going to fall in. Everybody will advance a base. Christian Vasquez matches his career high with 4 hits. Now 20 runs are scored. It's 20-5. Ground ball off the glove of Moncada. What are we going to do here? Everybody's just standing around. I mean, Pena could have scored by walking home, but Pettis is like, let's just not go anywhere.
Getting painful, just going station to station, not trying to rub it in too bad.
Astros have 6 consecutive hits. Dubon's going to pinch hit, and he will hit into a double play to get this inning over. 25 hits, 21 runs.
Yeah, it felt like the offense had some pent-up aggression through those first 3 games and unleashed it in this one.
Hitter and grounded into a double play. I'm not sure how that inning would have ended, as Harrison picks up a base hit. His 2nd hit of the game. And he's on with 2 outs.
Came with runners in scoring position in this ball game for the Astros.
That'll do it. 21-5, the final score. Do you have any parting comments on this one?
Yeah, I'm glad it's over. It was a lot of fun, but I'm glad it's over.
Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger will feature Kaylee Griffin and Brian Bogusevic. They will break down every single run scored in this game. And we'll also hear interviews from the clubhouse and on the field. Julia Morales will handle those duties. 21-5, Astros split the 4-game series, and they will now head to Atlanta with a 2-game winning streak. Astros post-game show right around the corner.